Hello everyone, my name is Viswaas. I would like to welcome each one of you to my channel, Dubai Real Estate Nerd. I hope everyone is doing well today. It's 11 in the evening, night. So I'm shooting this video. It's going to be a very interesting case study kind of a video again for a different region area in Dubai. You all will really enjoy it, and it is a product that is for a mass public. So I'm pretty sure that you all will be interested. And before I start the video, thank you so very much. Number one, in quarter 4 in my organization, I am a lot of people call me ambitious, but I'm already living a dream. Thank you so very much. I'm very grateful, everyone, to my clients, to people who watch my videos, to the brokers who acknowledge my work, who meet me in the public. It means a lot. Thank you so very much. My life's trajectory story in last one decade has been in such a way you could imagine me as a child who's praying to God every day for a beautiful bicycle, and God is planning to put me in a Mercedes. So thank you so very much. I'm so it's an absolute honor to be a part of this Dubai real estate. It's a beautiful place to live in, and hence I make these videos so that people understand how incredible, how progressive this society of people is, this emirate is, this country is. It's a beautiful place to live in. I am witnessing change each and every day, and I want you to be a part of it as well. As an investor, as a person, as a stakeholder who will be participating in the development of UAE as a country. So this video, I will be discussing about Imtiaz as a developer. As you know that whenever I bring out or make the first video for any developer, I like to study more about the developer as well. So let's start with today's video. And I'm sure that I get a lot of complaints that I do not discuss about studios. I will be discussing about studios in this video because it is a mass product for a public. For a lot of people will really be interested in this product. It's very nice. It looks good. And when the details came out, I got way more interested. So I was planning to make a video, and yeah, I got time today. So let's start with the presentation. So Imtiaz, as a developer, we'll be studying about this developer. They have an upcoming project called as Cove Boulevard. Cove is apparently a small umbrella in which they are coming up with properties in Dubai Land Residence Complex. I'll be telling you each and everything about the location. I want you to understand about the developer, the location. So what all we'll be studying today is understanding Imtiaz as a developer. What all are the strong points? It's an upcoming developer. They are growing very fast. They have reached to certain level in the market. You can't avoid them. You cannot ignore them at all. You will have to take them seriously. And one day, they're slowly coming up with beautiful projects. And I'm very sure that they are 1 or 2 years away from launching some landmark building. I'm very sure about this because these people are progressing very fast with time. So we'll be understanding Dubai Land Residence Complex, a tier 2, tier 3 location. It's not the most beautiful location in Dubai, but Imtiaz is doing something very good, something what Ellington did with JVC at one time. I'm not comparing JVC with DLRC, no, not at all. But all I'm trying to tell you is when a developer plans to absolutely transform a tier 2, tier 3 location, that is when what Belgravia did to JVC, they gave an experience, an altogether different experience to that location that yes, a boutique developer can come up with something that is absolutely mind blowing and wherein investors make a lot of money, wherein the end users get to enjoy the property. Imtiaz, for me, is doing similar work. So we'll be discussing about Cove Boulevard as a project and who should buy it, end user versus investor. So let's first discuss about Imtiaz developers, their background, where they're coming up from. And I remember in Sheikh Zayed Road, Imtiaz had bought a really expensive site for advertisement. And believe me, it was hard to ignore these people at that time. When I used to travel on Sheikh Zayed Road every day, I used to notice their name. So I knew that, these people are making some money or maybe they are doing some really good job. So I'm sure that on Sheikh Zayed Road on the right side, when you come from the side of Dera, I used to notice it every day. So This man, Ustad Rahimullahi, is the chairman, and it's a family business basically. So they came in Dubai in 1993, and they have construction business. So this is, that kind of a developer who comes up with a solid business background in construction. Along with that, his son, Masi Imtiaz. I mean, you must have seen this man everywhere now. He's becoming a face in the public slowly, steadily with their vision. They're doing pretty well, to be honest. So coming to the point now, what really attracted me when I was reading a news article in Gulf News, and Mr. Masi was asked a question that what are your expansion plans for Imtiaz developments over the next 5 years? So he answered, our strategic objective involves substantial growth by achieving a revenue milestone exceeding 10 billion. So this man is not stopping, first of all. They are here to stay in the market. 10 billion is not a small achievement. If EMAR is doing 65 billion in a year, so understand what scale, even one-sixth of that is a huge scale. And these people come up with a vision because they have multidimensional businesses everywhere, right? So these people have already made vision for next decade. Now, if you could see, their expertise is into project development consultancy, engineering and construction, asset management and hospitality, and project management. So the good part is that projects that they are making are in-house. When the projects are in-house, the biggest strength is quality. The consistency in quality is always there. You look at Shobha, you go to any of their buildings, you'll get to see, because when you hire the third party contractors, the quality can be up or down, the contractors can fall, the contractors can change. It's always a risk. In Dubai, you look at Emar, you look at Ellington, they're coming up with different contractors. I know that they try to bring in the best contractors possible, but when it is in-house, just like Shobha, in the market, it's unparalleled. The quality, the consistency, the designing in-house designing, the finish that they can bring in is unparalleled. And hence, Imtiaz is also bringing up these elements in the market as well. So this is all, they are into the construction business. I don't want to bring in what all businesses they are into, but they have a solid 2 decade experience, more than 2 decade experience into construction business. So they know what they're doing. Now coming to the launches. So I'll be quickly skipping, and their project Westwood by Imtiaz, it has already been delivered. You can check the listings of rentals. They are making great rentals in the market. A one bedroom is making above 80,000 as of now in Furjan. Why? Because the building looks good, the quality is fantastic. This was their first construction that happened, that was delivered. Now Westwood Grande by Imtiaz, it came in JVC. So apparently they are very bullish in JVC market as well. Now, and as you can see, there is a certain definition, design definition that has changed with Westwood. Now, if you see the other projects, Grande 2, similar looking building, not a lot of units, 15 floors, that's it. So they have launched a lot of projects, but with very less inventory. As you can see, 150 apartments, 154 apartments, 188 apartments. So they have been known to launch small, projects wherein 80-90% of the inventory is sold out on the day of launch only. So that's a very good thing. Pearl House by Imtiaz launched in JVC, again 176 apartments, small, beautiful looking buildings, and whatever they have constructed, renderings, I mean the real life renderings, the pictures, they're beautiful, absolutely nice. So Pearl House 2 came into existence and completion date is in this year itself. So two of their projects have been delivered. I think Grande has been delivered recently, and this is set to be delivered or maybe pre-delivered. So their construction is fantastic. Date or delivery is fine. There is consistency in their construction quality, and they know what they are doing in the end of the day. When a developer has to rely upon third-party construction companies, they will always be inconsistency, and they will have to go with the quality checks. So when it is in-house, it's easier to manage that very well. So they came up with a high rise that is called as Luxor in JVC. It will be ready in 2026. So I'm just giving an idea that they have a huge portfolio of these small buildings, including one or two high rise towers. And Heidi Walk by Imtiaz, this is in Jumeirah Garden City. So this project, all of these projects have been completely sold out because less number of units, less inventory, and great experience in the end of the day. Cove by Imtiaz, very first project that came in Dubai Land Residence Complex. We'll be studying about the location, all right. So now look at the design elements; they look fantastic. A lot of inspiration when I they have made recently they came up with a show apartment. It's absolutely beautiful. It is for one of their projects. I think it's called a Sunset Bay in Dubai Island. It's absolutely beautiful, and this was the very first project in DLRC. It's a high rise with a lot of studios, one bedrooms and two bedrooms. Along with that, beach walk residence, Dubai Island. Look at the renderings and look at how beautiful this project looks like. Again, beach walk residence too. The reason why I have not been too keen to sell Dubai Islands is because it falls in the plain path. For next 8 to 10 years, it will be a problem for my investors to exit the market if they have to. So, and if in case they are end users, it will be very noisy for them. So it's okay. I mean, there are people who are selling it, and projects are selling off very well in Dubai Islands, any which ways. So, Cove Edition came in, and so these are very small projects like Cove Edition. These are small buildings, 13 floors. So the good thing about these projects was the completion date is in 2 years itself. So because in-house construction within 2 years, it's very nice. And the payment plan they have a normal payment plan and a post handover payment plan as well. We'll be discussing about that. So beach walk residences apparently came in. So a lot of projects have been launched by them. As you can see, 13 floors, again, 260 units, Cove Edition 2 by Imtiaz. Look at the styling. The buildings are very beautiful. Dubai Land Residence Complex, I'll show you, where that location is, what all are the specialities of that location. Beach Walk Grand again. So they have had a lot of launches coming up in the past. You could see Imtiaz, Cove Edition 3, it came, went away, sold out completely. Cove Edition 4 came, sold out completely. This is Cove Edition 4 actually. So all these projects, there have been 3, 4 more launches as well. I think has been a Porter House, a very luxury project in Dubai Island as well. Sunset Bay 2 has also been launched. So they are every month they are coming up with one launch or other. So they have been very consistent with the launches. Hence, they are building a good brand equity for themselves. Location. Now let's discuss about Dubai Land Residence Complex. So this is a part of Dubai Land as such, and this is a residence community. If you would have seen Skyco Towers, behind that, this full location is Dubai Land Residence Complex. It's not the greatest area. It doesn't look like the best location in Dubai, but right now, because the cost of plots has been relatively cheaper, there is a cost advantage, and there is a definite advantage of metro coming in this particular location in the future. So Silicon Oasis is very close to us, 7 to 8 minutes drive. We have Silicon Central Mall, Dubai Outlet Mall is not very far away. It's 10 minutes maximum. So within 10 minutes vicinity, we have two malls. We have Academic City, Silicon Oasis, as I had told you in the previous videos, like Ellington, Hillgate. That Silicon Oasis is a part of the Vision 2040. A lot of things are coming in there. So Global Village is 15 minutes away. Al Maktoum Airport is 30 minutes away. JBR is 30 to 35 minutes away. And apparently there will be an extension road coming up from Latifa bin Hamdan Street as well. So there will be a massive advantage. This will get extended very soon. So in the end of the day, when it gets linked to the Sukim Road, reaching to the shoreline is not going to be 35 or 30-minute affair. It will definitely be decreased by 10 minutes. So as you can see, my international airport, the existing Dubai International Airport will be 25 to 30 minutes. I'm writing these timings. It might be 22 minutes because right now there is a lot of traffic going on because of Gulf food. So DIFC or Burj Khalifa, you could say 20 to 25 minutes. So this is pretty much a centrally located location. Again, why? Doesn't matter where the development goes, we will stay in the center of the city. So it's a pretty solid location, no doubt about it. If you go there today, it might look old to you because there have been some older constructions. But the good thing about older construction and location with older construction is when a new developer comes in, your rental figures are absolutely different. The kind of crowd that comes into your building is different. The kind of money that you can make will be uncompared. A lot of developers are coming into this location. This side we have the villa community. Al Haftur Club is also coming. Is also there. There is a new community by Aldar very close to it. It is called as Haven, and we have Villa Nova, the villa. On this side we have Falcon City. On this side we have Livan. On the opposite side we have the Zayed University, or in the academic city. Academic city will also see a lot more campuses coming up in the future as well. As you can see, we have Dubai Silicon Oasis. A lot of professionals work here, and Silicon Oasis also has a metro station coming up here. The next stop from Dubai Silicon Oasis will be coming up here. So the road connectivity is absolutely fantastic. Doesn't matter where you want to go, Sharjah, Abu Dhabi, any part of Dubai, road infrastructure is already there. We have Zayed bin Hamdan Al Nahyan Street here. We have Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road here. We have the Emirates Road here. So the connectivity part is absolutely sorted. The road infrastructure already exists, and Dubai Al Ain Road is also here that will take you to downtown. Now this is one of the pictures that I took, and it is one of the very starting plots, very start location advantage will definitely be there. Here the proposed metro station is coming up. Now, Cove Boulevard as a building will definitely has its own advantages. It's not going to be a huge discussion, but yeah, you will really be interested in knowing about it because there is a certain unique factor among all the Cove. This is a mixed use building. There are a lot of offices inside it, so hence it gives me a lot of confidence. See, I never made a video for any project. Samana is coming up with a lot of projects here, and I think Prestige is also coming out with some projects. I did not make a video because I always like to, promote properties wherein there is a definite flow of tenants coming in. Expo, Al Wahab, beautiful launch, got such an incredible unit for my client. I'm so happy. Silicon Oasis, Hillgate, because I know when a location has footfall, Silicon Oasis is here. When a location has a natural footfall of professionals coming in, the rentals will never be a problem. Finding a tenant will never be a problem. Appreciation will not be a problem. I like to sell such properties, wherein I can definitely plan the portfolio of my client in such a way that finding a tenant will not be a problem. And hence, this Cove Boulevard is definitely going to work. Why? Because we have office floors from first till 14th floor. It's a two basement, ground floor plus four podium plus 30 floor building, in which the first 14 floor will have office floors only, office spaces only. That's a very good thing, and the prices are incredible, very good pricing. The residential floors are from 14 to 29th only. Apartments come fully furnished. So this has been a trend with Imtiaz. All their apartments come fully furnished. So if you are a person who is looking to invest into a studio, one bedroom, you can't find anything better than this in the market. If you are looking for a small investment wherein you don't want to take a hassle of furnishing the apartment, visiting it again and again, you can invest into such a property. So in the end of the day, Dubai Land Residence Complex is not the shiniest location for me. But what Imtiaz is doing is very good. Secondly, the pricing makes sense here. Why? Let's check out the pricing. They have already launched a lot of Cove apartments, Cove buildings. And if you look at the pricing, studio starting size is 360 square feet, 650,000 is the starting price. If you look at the payment plan, you'll understand that this is a very good prospect. One bedroom, 740 square feet, starting 970,000. So for a good unit for around 1.1 million is definitely possible. Two bedroom of 1170 square feet starting size. Sizes are very good. These people have been a lot inspired by LinkedIn, to be honest. So they have worked around in these things very well. Two bedroom around 1.3 makes a lot of sense. Three bedroom 1400 square feet, 1.45 million. You'll never find a three bedroom in the entire market of Dubai. As of now, in offline, you're getting a three bedroom for around 1.5 to 1.6. Let's suppose 1.7 million. That's a fantastic price for the current market. and it's going to be a upmarket building. The rentals will be very good for such a property. Office space 650 square feet starting. Mind you, office space will come up with a 5% VAT factor as well. So you have to include that as well. Starting price almost 900,000. Makes a lot of sense. People who are looking for office spaces or look to invest into office spaces, great option for you. They're selling full floor as well. 12,500 square feet, 17 million dirhams is the price for a full floor for a 12,500 square feet. So I think if I take 650 as the minimum size, there should be 12 to 15 office spaces per floor, and that makes a lot of sense. Payment plan, the post handover option is there, wherein you pay 70% till the handover comes in. When you get the key, and then you have an option to pay on a quarterly basis, you will be paying around 2.5%. I'll be showing you the calculation as well. This payment plan used to be 50-50 previously. Now they have made it 60-40. Why? They are becoming popular. And now this is the time to reap the fruits for them. Imtiaz has done a very good job. Now, of course, for such huge projects, they need funds. So yeah, it's justified in my opinion. So what all are the amenities? I will be showing you the amenities and the floor plates of Cove Edition 4 so that you understand these people make very good apartments. Kids play area, clubhouse, rooftop garden. I do not have the floor plans. They have not been released as of now. So unfortunately, I won't be able to show you the floor plans, but the floor plans are very good. Always, they're always good. So there's a barbecue area, jacuzzi, zen garden, rooftop infinity pool is there in all of their buildings. And along with that, they have these podium amenities as well. And ample parking space, of course, grand entrance, these double height ceiling entrances, family swimming pool, outdoor yoga retreat, fully equipped gym. Now for the office amenities, high ceiling, fully equipped gym. Of course, the office spaces will be shell and core. These will not be fully furnished. There's a walking promenade, there's a courtyard, prime location. Not the most prime location, but yeah, for the pricing, it makes a lot of sense. Sunlit ambience, dedicated parking. So it's very close to Silicon Oasis, and people can definitely take a benefit of opening an office in this location. They can buy one office and rent it out in the future. For this pricing, it makes a lot of sense, no doubt about it. If I calculate such a pricing, it's well below 2,000 dirham per square feet, and it makes sense. Discussing about the floor plan of their previous launches, let's study Cove Edition 4 as a project. As you can see on the podium, there are a lot of amenities. It's a huge swimming pool and a lot of landscaping has been done here. As you can see, they are very heavy on studios because this location will have a lot of demand for the studios, no doubt about it. So if you're a studio buyer, you want to invest into multiple studios, this is a great developer to invest into. And as you can see, they have their options in one bedroom. There's an executive 1 BHK that comes up with the pool as well. The pool looks very nice. It looks very beautiful. 2 bedroom also come up with a pool integrated. I'm not the biggest fan of these small pools because they're not the biggest swimming pool. They're small. It's size of a big tub. That's it. So it's more of eye candy than utility. But they make really good apartments, no doubt about it. So as you can see, there were a lot of studios one by one. This location is for end users. Now combined with that, Cove Boulevard is coming up with office spaces. So you'll have 14 floors. Assuming that there are 10 units of offices on every floor, you have 140 offices in your same building. The people who are working there are good chances that they will be renting out the space as well. So it's a very unique kind of a prospect. And if you go to DLRC, you will see that it's an upcoming location. They are greenifying it. They are making it very green. It will look better. There is a metro coming in. So there are a lot of such things coming in that location that makes a pavement that location will definitely flourish in the future, and appreciation will. There is a definite chance of appreciation happening because these prices do not exist in the current market in most of the locations. So this is from second to 13th floor because this was a 13th floor building. Lot of studios, executive studios are also there with the pool, as I told you. 1 bedrooms come with pool, and 2 bedrooms are very less always. In every floor there is single unit of 2 bedroom here. That's it. So these people, they give a lot of studios, and a bit of 1 bedrooms and very scarce 2 bedrooms. So the floor plans, they make a lot of sense. And on the top, you have a gym and a clubhouse, and you also have an infinity pool on the terrace as well. Similar thing will happen in this project as well. There is not a lot to discuss about this project because apparently they have not released a lot of information. I'm just trying to give you an idea. If in case any one of you is interested, let me know. We can discuss and we can ask them to disclose an inventory, or we can ask them to disclose the floor plans upon request. All right. So as you can see, the standard payment plan, assuming that we are buying a studio for, now I'm taking an example of studio. No one should blame me that I do not want to sell studios. Okay. So I don't want to sell studios because there are people who assume that, buying studios and they can flip in the future. Studios are always a bit more expensive in per square foot prices. Always remember this. So if you are a flipper, don't buy studios. If you're a person who's looking for rental income, these are fantastic options. For rental income, studios are one of the best investment. You can buy 2, 3, 5, if you, depending upon your budget. So just letting you know that, I don't want to give out wrong information to anyone that studios are flippable, because there is a 4% DLD involved. And when you try to sell it off, the buyer will also be paying the 4% DLD, right? And hence you don't make a lot of profit in studios unless and until you have bought the studios for 450,000 and now you're selling it for 650,000. That's a different game, right? So that's my payment plan, that during the booking, within a week you'll have to pay 20%. Next two installment will come up with 2025. So I'm paying 35% in 25 itself, 2025 year. Okay. And two installments will come up in, I'm sorry, three installments of 5% each will be coming up in 2026. You're paying 15%. My handover comes in June 2028. Since it's a big building, it will definitely, it's a high rise, it will take time. 2027, I have two payments of 5% each, so it becomes relaxed with time. 60-40 is the payment plan. So in the end of the day, you're investing 60% of this amount, almost 450,000. The rest of the amount you can pay cash, or you can, cash means that lump sum one shot payment during the handover, or you can take a mortgage. So if you are a person who has a budget of around 500,000, this is a very good option for you. Consider investing into a studio. Now, there is a certain factor in which you can mobilize your income, your rental income, to pay off the installments, and hence there is a post handover payment plan. And this developer has been very clear. If you want to have a post handover payment plan, they will charge you 8% more. Very transparent. I appreciate that. Every developer does that in the end of the day. It is just that these people are confessing it. So if you look at the payment plan on booking, again, same 5, 10, so 35% in the very first year. Now, three installments of 5% are coming up here. Since it's a 70-30 payment plan, you're supposed to pay 70%. So there is an extra 10% payment here on June 2028. When the completion comes in, you'll get the key, you can occupy the property, you can rent it out. And this payment plan is also available for the office spaces as well. So that's a very good prospect for investment. And on completion, so just to give you an idea, you can include 8% in the total payments. Okay, I have not made changes here so that there is no ambiguity. 8% extra has to be counted in every payment. So you will be paying approx 17,500 dirhams every quarter. That is 2.5% every quarter for 3 years. So my handover comes in 2028 and I'll be paying till 2031. That's a very good prospect if you are a studio buyer, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom. For a 3 bedroom, this is a fantastic project. 1.5, 1.6 for a 3 bedroom. Unbelievable price in this current market. The floor plans are always sorted, and you will and rest assured, if in case you want to discuss with me and I discuss the same with the developer, the floor plan will not be disappointing at all. So I had an opportunity to visit their show apartment. That's for the more expensive project, okay? But the interiors they do are lovely, very nice. So now, last but not the least, who should buy this project? I'm quickly trying to wrap it up because this is the most important point that I want to discuss. Investors looking for rental income, you can even go for a 3 bedroom in this location. You will easily make more than 7.5 to 8% rental income in this location because the experience is different, absolutely different. Finding a tenant is easy for you due to the presence of lot of offices, and there is a metro station coming up around 2030 as well. Prices will definitely go up in this location. Investors looking to buy office spaces for rental income, definitely, but there will be a factor of 5% VAT since it's a commercial property. I mean, for the office spaces, not for the residential ones. Flippers who can wait till metro comes into existence, yes. For that, I would be suggesting you buy 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedrooms. Studios for flipping are not the greatest idea in this current market because the prices have gone up, right? So if in case I'm buying a studio for 1700 dirham per square feet or 1800 in DLRC, it doesn't make sense for me to flip it in the future. Prices might go up to 750,000, but don't do that. Buy a 1 bedroom if you want to flip the property, right? Studio buyers, a lot of studio options are available here. It's a very good buy. Great option if you want to invest into one or multiple studios. Use this post handover payment plan for that. It's a great post handover payment plan. Or you can be a mortgage buyer as well. And rest assured, for the pricing, a good rental is possible in this location. As of today, there are 10, 7, 5-year-old buildings wherein you can find a 1 bedroom of around 45 to 50,000 as well. But this is a different experience altogether. So the great point about a great developer is that you can charge a premium. You can go to JVC, you can see a 1 bedroom for 55,000, 60,000, but Ellington, nothing less than 85 to 90,000. That's the difference when it comes to a developer that has a vision to provide unparalleled experience to the people who are living in the buildings. Try to understand this point. Same will happen with Imtiaz. It will definitely have an advantage over the competition. There is zero competition in this location for these buildings. So any tier 2, tier 3 location, if a good developer with a vision comes in, you're winning. It's a definite, winning aspect for you. Last but not the least, end users with aspirations of having office space in the same building. If you want to buy a 1 bedroom or a 2 bedroom, and if you want to invest into an office for yourself, if you plan to move to Dubai, great option. You can definitely think about it. Office space for you to occupy in the future at this price, it's an absolute steal to get an office under around 1600 to 1700 dirham per square feet. It's a good option. So what you can do is, if in case you plan to move into Dubai, you can buy an apartment for yourself and you can buy a small office space for yourself as well. And if in case you are a bulk investor, this option will definitely work for you for sure. Because in future, DLRC will be absolutely full. There is a lot of population that lives there. It is just that it's a middle to lower income level. But due to the prices going up in the entirety of Dubai, you will see people with more money moving into this location in the future when the infrastructure gets better, when the building quality is better get better. By 2026, we will have a lot of Imtiaz buildings coming in. Better crowd is going to move into this location. We have got Ellington in Falcon City now. We have big players coming in into these locations. Why? Prices have moved up and the mass public does not have options. So you can definitely think about investing here. For an end user, you are living 20 minutes away from 20 to 25 minutes away from Dubai Mall, not very far away, to be honest. And the pricing makes sense. It's a good developer, and in the end of the day, it's a responsible developer with a consistency in construction quality. So construction quality will not be an issue. Fully furnished for you. You don't have to invest even a single penny if you want to rent out the property. And a furnished apartment will definitely give you a better rentals as well. So rest assured, this might be a boring area right now, boring location. If you have the prowess to hold this property for 4 to 5 years, you're making money here. If you want to invest for commercial spaces, this is a very good option at this pricing. Under $1 million, you're getting an office space in Dubai. That's a huge plus point. Of course, there will be a 5% VAT included in as well. So if in case you are looking to, for my advice, you're looking to get in touch, I'll be dropping my number in the description of the video. You can let me know about it. If I would like to give you some pointers about this location already has 2 schools. So in future, the future is very bright, but yeah, there are better schools in Dubai land. There are better schools in Silicon Oasis. So if you're a person who has a family looking for a, a place wherein you can have a residence at a budget, great location for that. In future, when you have a metro station coming in, your investment will also flourish. If you're investing into Dubai, always invest with a mindset that your money should also grow, because this is a progressive place. There is a huge trajectory of growth going on. So it makes no sense to buy a property in which growth is not happening. This will definitely grow, and in future you will see DLRC has better buildings coming up thanks to developers like Imtiaz. So thank you so very much for your time. If you have any questions, feel free to drop the comments. Again, thank you so very much, and we are reaching 1,000 subscribers soon. I will see you soon for a very exciting project. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Good night.